Hello, welcome to the Bakwas channel for self-paced tutorials on Internet of Things. This video demonstrates the unboxing and nominal testing of the Seed wireless input-output Wio Terminal. The objectives of this tutorial are twofold. First, unbox the Wio terminal. Second, install supporting Arduino software libraries. Validate the installation of the libraries by running very simple demonstration programs. The tutorial examines the following key sections of the Wio terminal: hardware, the electronic components in the device; mechanical, the enclosure for the device; software, the development platform to use the device; tests, very simple demonstrations to confirm that the correct software has been installed for the hardware. This tutorial will be limited to using Arduino sketches for the demonstration programs. It will not cover the use of CircuitPython and MicroPython with the Wio terminal. The Seed wireless input and output Wio terminal runs the microchip ATSAMD51 microcontroller at 120 MHz that is capable of being boosted to 200 MHz. It supports dual-band Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5.0. There are some onboard sensors for accelerometer, microphone, buzzer, and light sensor. The two Grove-compatible ports enable access to over 300 Grove sensors. The supported programming languages are Arduino, CircuitPython, and MicroPython. There is a USB 2.0 Type-C port for connection primarily in on-the-go mode or a power source. The GPIO pins are compatible with Raspberry Pi pin configuration, and there is a corresponding 40-pin hardware attached on top HAT adapter board for this purpose. The case includes a 2.4-inch LCD display and 3 user programmable buttons and a micro SD card slot. ARM Cortex M4 processor is a high-performance 32-bit processor designed for the microcontroller market. It supports 3 I2C and 1 SPI port. The ARM Cortex M4 processor offers the following significant benefits to developers: outstanding processing performance combined with fast interrupt handling, enhanced system debug with extensive breakpoint and trace capabilities, efficient processor core, system, and memories, ultra low power consumption with integrated sleep modes, and platform security robustness with integrated memory protection unit MPU. The minimal software for the project consists of Arduino Integrated Development Editor (IDE) and the corresponding libraries. Seed has prepared a comprehensive library package that will install all the packages to support Wio Terminal for Arduino sketches. This specific tutorial does not cover the CircuitPython and MicroPython platforms that are supported by the Wio Terminal. The library package for the LCD is included in the Board Manager packages for the Wio Terminal Board. If one is installing the LCD package separately for any reason, then it should be noted that the LCD package depends on the Adafruit 0 DMA library. The complete set of libraries for the Wio terminal should be deployed using the Preferences window to specify the location of the downloadable archive, and then followed by the Boards Manager setup. The Examples Cascade menu will provide a drop-down list of examples for the Wio terminal. There are 2 cascade levels before a source code for a specific example can be selected. The 2 demonstrations in this tutorial are Hello World and All Free Fonts Demo. This demonstration was kept very minimal in the true spirit of the classic demonstration. There are only 3 relevant parts for the demonstration. First, include the required library to use the LCD display. Second, initialize an object entity for the display. Third, write a string to the display. Note that in this very minimal display, no attempt is made to rotate the writing of the text on the display. This example cycles through the standard fonts in the library. There are 2 header files for access to the font libraries. There is a specific nomenclature for the font names, styles, and sizes. There are 3 main fonts in the library: serif, sans serif, and mono. Each font is available in 3 styles: bold, italic, and oblique, and 4 sizes: 9, 12, 18, and 24 points. There are 3 ways to reference the fonts. First, use the ampersand character. Second, use the assigned reference number from the header file free_fonts.h. And third, use letters from each classification to synthesize the mnemonic font. This video tutorial was a very simple introduction to using a low-cost microcomputer that still manages to integrate several sensors for demonstration purposes. The Hello World is the classic way to ensure that base libraries for the Wio terminal are operational. The all free fonts demo was specifically chosen to illustrate the out-of-the-box experience with respect to providing textual feedback. Of course, the fonts can be customized extensively. Future demonstrations will explore the use of other seed grove sensors and also the emerging popularity of embedded machine learning with TinyML. This presentation was prepared with assistance on special effects from Sufy Isma at Gmail, the documentation resources at Seed for the Wio terminal. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the free open source software from Fritzing for assembly diagrams and schematics, Inkscape for artwork preparation, LibreOffice for documentation, OBS Studio for recordings, Kdenlive for nonlinear editing, and of course, Ubuntu for the platform services. The music is from the YouTube audio library. It is called Images of Tomorrow by Unicorn Heads. And also to my family, my teachers, colleagues, and subscribers, a simple thank you is wholly inadequate for the journey through the years. Nevertheless, thank you again to everyone on this list for the encouragement, support, and understanding to help me to continue doing what I like doing. That is, to assist in a small way to make more productive use of computer technologies. That's all, folks. Thanks for taking the time to view this presentation. Would love to hear from you with your feedback. You are always welcome to be critical in any which way you can. Until next time, bye for now.